Saturday, February 27th. Thank you guys for tuning back into the Real Talk TV show 0076, New Jersey's only, man. What we do here is keep it real, raw, and uncut, man. We talk about life, we talk about prison, we talk about music, we talk about recovery. We do a lot of things over here, man. I hope all you guys are enjoying your Saturday. It's been a beautiful day so far. Sun's been out all day. So I hope you know, the family is enjoying this, man. I gotta look up my man's name. I'm gonna shout him out too, man. He tried to throw a little shade on me for the video I made the other day. So let me clear this up real quick, just in case any of you got confused about the Baker's Line video. Sergeant Baker was killed in Bayside. As I said, I didn't do time there, but if you've been to any of the South Jersey prison, you know this, because they're all connected, and they, you know, there's that blue line. You know what I'm saying? And when I said I was doing time with his son was a CO down Southern State. All right? And I was down Southern State doing time there while he was there. And a matter of fact, I was working lockup. I was down Southern State for about 2 or 3 years, right? And I told you I was working the yard for the first like year and a half, 2 years that I was there. After I had got settled in, right, I was in 5 unit, and I was dug in pretty good over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had a lot of bros over there with me, and things were running the way they were supposed to run. Unfortunately, I had filed for, you know, filled out for the job to work lockup, because down Southern State, if you can get over to 1 unit, like, it's half medical, half lockup. So if you work lockup, you have to stay in 1 unit, and it's a cakewalk over there. It's sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a different vibe back then. You know, the 2 officers that worked unit 1, I ain't even going front, man. They was all right. You know, Officer Fisher and I can't remember the other dude's name, man. But he was all right too, man. Like, you know, they let us do what we wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? To a limit. But I brought up the whole work and lockup thing because I told you guys about the big yard job. So it's crazy because when I was down there, I had my house, 5 unit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for the most part, everybody got along. You know what I'm saying? If there was a situation that got dealt with, you know, no matter who was involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the heads to each of the gangs or whatever that was in there at the time, like, we all had you know, a gentleman relationship, where as if something happened with one of mine, they could come to me and be like, yo, you gotta clean this up, or, you know what I'm saying, or I could go to them and be like, yo, bro, like, your man, you know what I'm saying, doing too much, or whatever the case may be. We could do that, and it was cordial, you understand? Most of the dudes that were there from other gangs was from up top New Jersey anyway, where I'm from. So, you know, I knew a couple of them from the streets and from the county jail and all that shit. So for the most part, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody got along. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was eating, everybody was getting money. It was sweet. This was like probably between 2011, 2013, maybe. Yeah, about 2013, I guess. And I got the job from lockup because I'd worked the yard for so long. You know what I'm saying? The cop that worked the yard was always over there in 1 unit, and he was fucking with them other police. So when I filled out for it, he kind of co-signed me, like, nah, he been working, you know, for me for 2 years, because I was in the yard working for him. And they brought me over there. The crazy thing is, though, right, as soon as I left, it was about a month later, a month and a half later, and there was a war between my people and another gang. You understand? And that was the first war that I seen down there that had to do with my people at that large of a scale. You understand? I don't know why it happened. I wasn't there, but I ended up seeing everybody from 5 unit in lockup. You know what I'm saying? And I treated everybody accordingly, everybody fairly. You know what I'm saying? Even though we went to war, it was what it was. I made sure my brothers were good. The only thing I regret is my brother Angel was in there, man, and he was in there with this cat called, we called him Domi. He was from up top too, and somebody had gave me a pack to give to them, you know, because when you work in lockup, you can get away with certain things, you know, slide a note, you know, take something from them, pass it on to somebody, whatever the case may be, food, you know. And I was supposed to get a brother a pack. I had went in there early, and I think I gave him some food and a couple rollies or something, and I was supposed to go back out, get a pack of cigarettes, and then bring it back into him. Now, there was a lot of ways, you know what I'm saying, to maneuver around that. You could say they want to clean their cell. You know, I'm trying to get this guy a towel, piece of bread, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying, to get the cell popped, and then they would walk away and let me do my thing, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that went down. But the thing was, is when I left out after I served breakfast or whatever it was and came back to clean, they kicked me out. And I was supposed to come back in for lunch and get a bro to pack of cigarettes. What ended up happening is they started packing dudes up to go to lockup, you know, to go to ASEG, the box, whatever. And I never got the chance to go in there and give them that pack, bruh. And if you ever watch this, you ever see that, bruh, y'all, I'm sorry about that. Real shit, man. Because I, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I could have got it to you, I would have, you know. But, yeah, that's how it was going, man. And when everybody came in there, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying, even though we went to war, I knew these other guys too. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I took care of my people first and foremost. But then, you know, if they needed something, a number, a letter passed, or whatever the case may be, I did it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to brag or nothing like that. But, I've been thinking the last couple of days, like, everything that's common sense to me and I would just do, like, without thinking, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, now that I had this different perspective on life and I came home and I'm seeing shit from a different angle, I kind of weigh options now to certain things. But my point to that is, like, all the shit that go on in jail and all the shit that go on in the streets, like, I know that life, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's natural to me, you know what I'm saying? The violence is, it's been numbed, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything about that life, like, I've become so used to it and so institutionalized that, like, I fell for the trap. And that's why I make these videos, to make you guys aware, man. Like, all the shit that goes on down prison and in these streets and shit like that, you're not even getting away with it today, bro. Everything is recorded. There's cameras everywhere. They you know what I'm saying? They're on here. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think your odds are really becoming like a super gangster or, you know, top of the criminal food chain in this day and age, bro? They watch everything. Everything. It's just crazy to me, man. And yo, let me say this too, man. I know I skip around a lot in my videos, and sometimes I'll be talking about something, then I'll go to something else. That's just my ADHD and my bipolar and shit like that. You know, I'll be speaking on something and then I completely forget what it was and go into something else. So I hope you guys don't take that, like, you know, the wrong way. I'm doing the best I can with this stuff. Like I said, I was trying to upload a couple videos the last few days about Face Sheet Friday. This is another thing that we had down Southern State. But my videos keep lagging with the voice and everything, and it wasn't uploading. Like, it was cutting my video off halfway through recording, and then I tried to, like, share it and piece it together. It wasn't even allowing me to do that. So, you know, I'm still working with the phone and shit, man. That being said, the Cash App link is below if you guys would like to donate, you know what I mean? Or I'm putting together an Amazon wish list to get some better things. But yeah, the Face Sheet Friday thing, man, that was a real thing down Southern State when I was there. You know what I'm saying? Because Southern State it was a weird jail. You know what I'm saying? You had some guys that just got sent there and they were doing their time there, whatever the case may be, from the door. They, you know, they transferred down there because they got time in, and, you know, they're getting short. Whatever the case may be, there was a lot of in and out of Southern State. So paperwork had to be checked, like, excessively, because a lot of child molesters, child predators would get sent down there, women beaters, rapists, you know what I'm saying? And, like, we don't live with them kind of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't live around us, you know? And that goes for all gangs, you know what I'm saying? I think most gangs would agree, like, if you got a sex offender or a rapist or something like that on the tier, he's either getting extorted or he's getting checked in, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, guys would leave or whatever the case may be, and a bunch of bunks would need to be filled up. And new guys would come from Unit 2, which was reception, to whatever house they were going to. And then all week long, they would build up. And then on Fridays, whoever was running the house or running that, you know what I'm saying, that particular group or whatever, like, went down to Tiz and screamed out Face Sheet Friday. Had your face sheets on the locker. And this was a real thing, man. Like, people wanted to know who all these new guys was that came in. We want to know what your charges are. We want to know why you're here. We want to know, you know what I'm saying, if you a snitch or any of that shit. Now, 9 times out of 10 for keeping steady, who asked me in a comment, he said, like, what the fuck? You just let anybody check your paperwork? No, bro. 9 times out of 10, if you're gang affiliated or whatever the case may be, your own gang is going to check your paperwork. But if you come in there neutral, you know what I'm saying? Like, sooner or later, somebody's going to ask you, whether it's the people that you're immediately jailing with in, like, your cube or on your wing or whatever the case may be, or it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, other people that come up like, yo, you knew that, and they're going to try and get in your head to see where you at, you know what I'm saying, why you here. You know what I mean? You know, it's a different world in there, man. People get, you know, from the door, everybody's feeling you out because they want to know what they can get from you, if they can get over on you, are you a sucker, who you with. Like, that's how it went, man. Southern State was a dangerous place, and paperwork was checked all the time because you never knew who was coming through them doors down there, you know. So I had a whole great video made about this shit, bro. And like I said, I couldn't upload it. The voice was lagging. I don't know what's going on, man. But, yeah, it's a beautiful day out, man. And I wanted to make a quick video just to thank you guys for riding out and tuning in with me, man. All the new subscribers, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, like, share, comment on the video. Like I said, man, we talk about a lot of stuff here, you know. And I had a few things jumping around in my head, and I wanted to get it recorded so I could post a video, and it's just I've been having a hard time. So hopefully everything goes good. The end of this video I can record it, edit it, and not have no problems. But yeah, man, just take a look, you know what I'm saying, at everything that's going on around you. You know what I mean? Even guys with the bag, they're getting swept up by the feds like it's nothing. I mean, these are just facts. They watch, record, listen to everything. And I want to point out something, man. Tales from the Pen, Fred White, probably said one of the smartest things I've heard in a while when it comes to this social media. You know? People wonder, like, why these internet beefs and these music industry beefs keep getting posted and pushed, right? They want to know why they let people have these gang channels and you know, speak about shit that's going on and not do anything. And Fred said one of the smartest things I heard, man. You're your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the best weapon for them to use against you. What's better than yourself? Because you're self-incriminating yourself and everybody around you when you post all this shit on social media. Like, it's crazy to me, man, how these young boys will get on there and they'll post their whole arm racked up with cash. Bro, like, back in the day, as far as I know, all that would do was had the wolves at your door. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you posting your last lick or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you don't tell nobody what you got. That's when the wolves come out. It's confusing to me nowadays how people move. You know what I mean? So it's like, what? There ain't no robbers no more? Like, put your money away, man. Stop flashing your cash. Stop showing the world everything you doing, bro. Because everything ain't for everybody. That's how I was taught. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody. You know? And I'm not promoting gang violence or gang activity or any of that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I was affiliated and I'm associated with the movement for the last 25, 30 years of my life. You understand? That shit don't just go away. You know, so it is what it is. But I don't promote shit. Like, I don't come on here and flash cash or show guns or, yo, we just hit this. Like, bro, that's so fucking stupid. And I'm not even living that life no more. You know? A lot of things are confusing to me out here. Real shit, man. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in, man. This is just a couple little things that were rattling around in my head. And, like I said, for old boy that made that comment and shit, I'm new to this, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I get my, you know, I get a lot of shit going through my head and I don't know how to present it, you know? And I was struggling. That's why I had fell back from this for a minute. But I'm not falling back no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody says, man. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. You know that. You know? Real Talk TV, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Thank you guys for tuning in.